Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes. It is not a suggestion to buy, sell, or hold any asset. Please do your own research and due diligence when choosing what to invest in. Now, on to the analysis.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode, Dad's Market Stats. So, as you know, we are pre-market right now. As you can see from this sign here, we are currently pre-market. Well, I'm still on vacation from my secular work. I'm going to be able to show you live the process that I go through when I'm selling a put option, because I don't have to go into work today. All right, so that's why I'm able to make this video today pre-market. We're about 2 minutes away from the stock market opening today after the long holiday weekend. And as you can tell right now from my total return, which is currently at negative 384, right? My total return has gone up, right? Obviously, because Bitfarms shares are now at $2.20. So at the moment, right? At the moment, because of course this number could always go back down, but at the moment I have surpassed my second goal that I have made for myself since I started to use the wheel strategy. If you remember, my second goal that I wanted to make was to be able to cover my total return loss that I had. And since I've already sold, I've already made passive income of $522 by selling options with this company Bitfarms, $522, we can see that right now I already covered this loss, right, which is only $385. So right now, if I decided to sell all of my Bitfarms shares, I would be at a profit. I would be able to sell all of my Bitfarms shares at a profit, which, as we can see, the total market value right now is currently $2,652, right? Because my average cost is $2.53, and I own 1,200 shares of Bitfarms. So this is how much money I can get today. And of course, all of the premium that I made selling options would be a profit. But as we can see, this number is always going up and down. So for the moment, I am finally able to cover this loss. Now, my long-term goal, of course, is going to be able to sell my shares for a profit. So that is why I'm selling covered calls, right? That is why I have sold covered calls for $2.50, $5, anything above my dollar cost average as it currently stands. That is what is going to be my long-term goal. But let's go into trading options for today. I have $400 that were freed up from 2 put options that expired worthless last week. You see Bitfarms is starting to go down as the market opens. So now would be a great time to try and sell 2 put options for the $2 strike price. So let's go ahead and look at the options that are expiring in July. This was the one that I was trying to sell. And it looks like right now, nobody is buying these options. So that is no bueno. What is going to happen then? It looks like I might have to go even further out to August. Yes, the August ones are the only ones that are selling right now. Let me just confirm that. Make sure that that is correct. I want to take a look at, yes, that is actually correct. Now, so the only $2 put options that are going to be able to sell are the ones expiring August 16th. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to try and sell 2 of these for $25, right? So that means that since the current price is $2, around $2.16, 17 is going up and down, as we can see here. So that means that I would definitely be buying shares at a discount if by August 16th, shares of Bitfarms are trading below $2, okay? How much of a discount? Well, as we can see here, I could even try to sell it for $30. So that is what I'm going to try to do, okay? Let me try and sell 2 of these options for 30 cents. All right, good. So let's review this order. Here it says, I'm putting $400 as collateral. You are agreeing to buy 200 shares of Bitfarms at $2 on or before August 16th. If you aren't asked to buy Bitfarms by then, you'll keep your collateral and the full $60 credit. You're also paying regulatory fees of 3 cents per contract. So let's go ahead and submit this. And we're gonna have to wait a bit to see if the contracts are good. It looks like everything was done. Yes. So as we can see here, ladies and gentlemen, I now have 4 contracts of the $2 put expiring August 16th, as you can see right here. All right. Now let's go back to my investing page. You see these contracts were well, they weren't executed, but I was able to sell these 2 contracts. Okay, my buying power for some reason hasn't changed. Oh, there it is. It changed right there. So now I have made an extra $60. I have made an extra $60 of passive income selling put options this month. We're still in May, ladies and gentlemen. We're still in May. So it looks like I will be going over the $300 mark of making passive income selling puts and calls for this month. So that's what we want to do, right? Every month we want to be able to make more money selling options and so forth, because that's what we want, right? We want our investment to grow, right? The money that we invest into the stock market, we want it to grow every day. So this is what we're looking at now. The buying power is 292. So I have made $293 of passive income this month. And in total, I have made $582 of passive income selling options of Bitfarms, right? Bitfarms puts and calls contracts. So what does that mean? Since I have made $582, that means that this loss of $480 has been covered, okay? This loss has been covered. So that means that I can essentially sell all of my shares of Bitfarms and still be making a profit because I've already made more than this loss that I have here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see, I was able to sell these 2 puts as soon as the market opened. And I now have 4 contracts expiring August 16th for the strike price of $2. You can see right here. Yes, 4 put options. August 16th is the expiration date. And it is currently trading at 35 cents, okay? But if we take a look at this option here, we can see that since I have 4 contracts, right? Current price is 35 cents. My average credit is 40 cents. So right now I'm at a positive with these options. I'm at a positive. My total return has been $21 because the average credit that I received for these put contracts is $40. Okay, so that means what that means is if this contract expires in the money on August 16th, I'll be buying 400 shares of Bitfarms for $2. But since I've received $40 for each of these contracts, right? The average credit of $40 for each of these contracts, I'm really buying 400 shares of Bitfarms for $1.60. See, that's why the break-even price is $1.60. So if by August 16th, Bitfarm shares are trading below $2, then I'll be buying 400 shares of Bitfarms for $1.60. Really for $2, but because I got paid $40 for each contract, I'm really buying them for $160. Okay? So for per contract. So $1.60 per share for 400 shares. So that is a very good discount that I'll be purchasing these shares for. Now, if Bitfarms doesn't come down below $2, I'll get my collateral that I have now for these 4 contracts, which is, let me see, $800. I'll get my $800 back from collateral, and I will also be able to keep these $160 that I made in passive income. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that is why we can see here my history. I have been able to make so far this month $293 of passive income. Last month I made $172, and the month before that $117. So in this month alone, I'm getting very close to beating the first 2 months that I did using this wheel strategy. So that is a great deal. That is a great deal for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's today's video. I hope that you were able to benefit from seeing me trade these two options live. On Thursday, when I'm able to invest another $200, I'm going to be looking to sell another put option. Most likely it is going to still be this option here. I might be able to sell it for $40 again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope that you are having a great day. And as always, so before concluding the video for today, I just had to jump on here really quick after hours. As you can see here, adding some more to this video that I did this morning. We're after hours right now. The reason why I had to jump on real quick and continue this video is because we now know why Bitfarms shares went up 9% today, okay? And it is because somebody made an offer to buy Bitfarms. So who is it that made this offer? It was one of their competitors. RIOT Platforms is another Bitcoin mining company, and they made an offer to buy out Bitfarms. And it looks like they want to try to have a hostile takeover situation. But let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, so RIOT Platforms proposes to buy crypto miner Bitfarms and become the largest shareholder. RIOT Platforms said on Tuesday it has offered to acquire all outstanding shares of Bitfarms for about $950 million in total equity value. And over here in Seeking Alpha, we see the same kind of report. It says Bitfarms jumps after report it rejected $2.30 a share offer from rival RIOT Platforms. RIOT Platforms has accumulated a 9.25% stake in Bitfarms and plans to go public with a bid for the smaller Bitcoin miner. Let's take a look at this news here from Reuters. Here we can see it says, "We were disappointed to learn that the Bitfarms board rejected our compelling proposal without engaging in substantive dialogue with us," said Jason Less, Chief Executive Officer of RIOT. RIOT added it has acquired a 9.25% stake in Bitfarms, becoming the company's largest shareholder, and intends to request a special shareholder meeting to add a new independent director to the crypto miners board. It has offered $2.30 per Bitfarms share in cash and RIOT stock. U.S. listed shares of Bitfarms jumped 7.4% in early trading. So basically what's going on here is RIOT is trying to buy out Bitfarms because, of course, they see a lot of potential in Bitfarms, as do all of Bitfarms shareholders right now at the moment, right? So this is what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me just close this out really quick. Yeah, all right. Going back to RIOT. So this is what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. But as we know, how is this going to affect me personally? Well, if RIOT intends to buy out Bitfarms shares for $2.30, we're currently at $2.21 on Bitfarms shares. My total return is a negative 384. So this number would go up even more at $2.30. And as we know from earlier today, I have already covered this total return loss that I have right here, 384. So if it goes up even more from here, I'm still at a profit right now at this moment. So it really doesn't affect me personally much, but I'm sure it will affect many other Bitfarms shareholders who have bought into Bitfarms at an even higher price, right? My total dollar cost average is currently $2.53, but I'm pretty sure people who bought earlier this year are at a total dollar cost average of more than $2.53. So they would definitely be losing out if they didn't use the wheel strategy like I have been doing during the last 3 months, right? Because they wouldn't have made passive income. They would just have bought shares of Bitfarms outright at whatever price it was trading at when they bought it. So that is why using the wheel strategy can have many benefits besides besides making passive income in 3 ways. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going on with Bitfarms stock right now. At the moment, they have rejected an offer to be bought out at $2.30. So the next thing that Riot needs to do is buy to own. But right now they have a 9-point-something% stake in Bitfarms. They would need to own 51% of Bitfarms in order to become the majority, and be able to decide if Bitfarms gets sold to Riot or not. So that is what a hostile takeover would be like. That's what it would look like, right? Riot, the Riot company would have to buy 51% of Bitfarms shares right now, and in order to be the majority shareholder and make their own decision if they want Bitfarms to be sold to Riot or not. So what would that mean to the stock then? Well, for them to buy 51% of Bitfarms, they only own 9% of Bitfarms right now, right? So for them to own 51%, they would have to buy many, many, many more shares of Bitfarms to own 51% of it. Okay. Now, would they be able to do it? I seriously doubt it. Seriously doubt that they will be able to do it. But that would definitely cause their current price of Bitfarms to go up even more than $2.30. So definitely they would have to make a way, way better offer than the one that they made, their original offer of $2.30, in my opinion. I think that shareholders and even Bitfarms themselves, who completely, totally rejected this offer, I think that a fairer offer for Bitfarms, the premium that they would have to pay, knowing that Bitfarms has such a growth plan that they have going on and towards the end of this year. If we remember from our previous videos, they do plan to grow triple their size that they are right now. They are in many more countries than Riot are right now. So of course it makes sense that Riot wants to buy Bitfarms. They see all the potential in Bitfarms, and the way they're playing it is that, well, Bitfarms management is not really doing too good right now. So it will be better off under Riot's leadership. But of course, we don't know what's going on with Riot either. Their stock has not been doing too well this year either. So I think that Bitfarms rejected that offer because they know they have tremendous growth plans, and I don't think that they would accept anything less than triple what the stock price is at right now, because that's what their growth plan is. They have triple growth plan. So I think that the only offer they would accept is $6 right now, maybe even $7. I think $7 would be the best offer that they would accept to be able to buy out their company. And which competitor is going to be able to offer that price? Well, none that I can think of right now, because all the other Bitcoin mining companies already have plans of their own. Riot just seems to try to take advantage of the situation that Bitfarms is in right now, with their CEO being fired, terminated, and there's something going on around leadership, right? So that's what it seems like they're trying to take advantage of. But I don't think Bitfarms is going to go for it. Nothing less than $6 a share is, I think, what they would accept. So looks like things are looking good for me at the moment, and we'll see what the stock market thinks about this towards the end of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So just quickly, I really had to talk about this update and let you know what's going on. So hopefully I'll be able to post another video at the end of the week and see some more positive news going into Bitfarms. Okay. Well, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day. And as always,
this has been another video from Dad's Market Stats. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video. If you know someone that can benefit from these videos, make sure to share it with them as well. Until next time, and remember, let's grow together.